all of us are touched in one way or another by the mystery of suffering.
I didn't believe that God existed, and if He did, I wanted absolutely nothing to do with Him. And one of the reasons exactly why I never believed was when I was about 14. My parents were beginning to get a divorce, and due to this, with me being angry at the world, especially my father, I ended up falling into the sins of drugs, sexual vices, fornication, and I was looking down upon myself.
I didn't believe in the love of God because at a young age, my dad left my house. He abandoned my family. And because of this, having to grow up without the love of my dad, without a fatherly figure to look up to, it left me really empty. It left me insecure. It left me with a void that no matter how hard I tried to fill it with affections from the world, from boys, from friends, from different things, that it was still there and nothing would fulfill it.
I grew up feeling that God was a monster because I felt that He gave me the wrong father, that my father never gave me enough love, that He didn't give me enough affection, that I was never good enough for Him, feeling like I was a failure, like there was no hope, there was nothing there for me.
Why is there suffering? Is God real or not? Why doesn't He help us? St. Paul says that the cross, suffering, is a stumbling block to Jews and foolishness to Gentiles. But to those who are being saved, it's the power and wisdom of God.
But then there was one day when I went to confirmation class, being forced by my mother, when I was 14, that I was high in the class, but there was a seminarian that came to give his experience to the whole class. And he ended up just revealing to me that God loves me exactly like this. To see how this cross that was a burden for me ended up becoming a glorious cross. And one thing that I found concrete through this was my parents' marriage is actually renewed now. They are very happy together. They ended up forgiving each other. My mother able to love my father, and my father able to love my mother.
I saw how there was a resurrection in my life, how through this suffering, through this cross that I thought was the worst thing in the world, that through this suffering, He allowed me to see His love. And this made me genuinely happy, especially when we would go to pilgrimages and I truly felt the love of God without being on anything.
Until I heard this announcement that God loves me, that He loves me for who I am, and that He gave me the best father in the world. That God, using my father, allowed me to see that I found true happiness. And that's why I want to go on another pilgrimage, because I feel the most happy when I'm with the Lord, and I feel that that's as close to the Lord as I can get.
We invite you to be generous in supporting these youth in their call to go to World Youth Day 2023 in Lisbon, where they will encounter the Lord, receive an answer to their sufferings, and discover their true vocation. God bless you 100-fold for anything you were able to contribute to help save these youth, the future of our church.